Before we get started, I just wanted to address the Larry the dog situation. If you don't know, CM Punk and AJ Lee had a legendary pooch in the name of Larry, who has been part of SuperCard before, one of only 3 puppers to actually get into the game. And unfortunately, over the last couple of days, he passed away. And with all the footage that we've ever seen of Larry, he always come across as just the best boy. And he was a big part of CM Punk's return, showing regularly in content with WWE on YouTube and used in storylines too. You remember what Drew McIntyre said? I just wanted to pay respects to him and send my love to Punk and AJ. They may never see this video, but there you go. I'd like to take this moment to ask SuperCard, allow us to change our images for our profile to support cards. That way we can properly pay respects to Larry. And hey, there's even a free CM Punk pack in the store where you can get not just Larry, a prize Punk as well, which is a really nice way to pay respects to him. But yeah, SuperCard, make it happen, baby. And Godspeed, Larry. Naughty or Nice, brand new event Christmas all month long to determine whether we are faces or heels, whether we are naughty or nice. And the preference actually affects what cards you're going to get in this event. But it's not as simple as just choosing which side is winning like you would in PCC or as in previous Clash of Champions. No, because this Suedo version of WrestleMania Forever has a lot of little secrets to it that need to be discussed, and that's why you're here. We're going to be trying to get ourselves Tiffany Stratton with these brand new action cards, of which I'm told there's plenty of different ones coming. These cards, you can actually shake your phone or device and they will act like snow globes. This week, if you choose face, you're batting for Sami Zayn. If you choose heel, then you're batting for Ethan Page, the North American champion. And it will change every single week, and you'll be able to change your alignment whether you are a naughty or a nice person every single week. But I want to know from you, are you naughty or nice? And which rewards have you managed to get from your free attempt at Blocker Buster? I've seen a few people do free attempts and manage to pick themselves up several of these. And I know people will be coming here for some tips and tricks, and I will be sharing those with you. But guys and gals, if you want a guide to this entire mode, well, hit the thumbs up 1,250 times, and I'll be getting a guide out to you as soon as possible with all of the bits and pieces you need to be doing to getting yourself the cards of your choice. But most importantly, the support you need as well, because yes, if you remember, WrestleMania Forever had this really crazy requirement where you needed to get certain supports to reach certain levels, and these need to be searched through modes like 24/7, Boom, and of course through the event and their individual pack modes as well. So what are we waiting for? Let's get into Blocker Buster and try our best to get Tiffany Stratton. I've seen some people have good experiences with this mode, some people have not so great experiences with this mode. And if you want an actual kind of guide as such on how to play this, I mean, you can always watch this video. Realistically, I did have one where I went into a little bit more detail when we had SummerSlam Rocks. Feel free to go and check that out, and I'll link that at the top over there. But for now, I want to get titles, and there's no titles.
This makes me very annoyed.
So we're gonna see if we can get enough. No, okay, fair enough. Can we get one here? Yes, we found the gold, or for the start of the golden one. We're gonna go 3 here. We just gotta find the silver, but we're gonna continue. So this is where we start having to spend credits, and whether you may decide at this point just to stop playing, which is totally fair enough. But for me, I'm gonna drop in a multiplier, and I am going to drop it over here. We haven't found the silver, so the silver's going to be in 1 or 2 places. It's going to be at the top, or it's going to be on the side. So I am going to place this at the top, so it's definitely, that actually doesn't answer my question at all. I was thinking, hey, that's going to answer my question. Is it at the top or at the side? It is at the side. This is actually one of the better modes. It's not free to play per se, but as you've noticed, I'm not having to pay anywhere near the amount of credits as I would on a regular game mode. Now, bear in mind that whatever you do here is going to not really count that much when you get a new rarity. I mean, don't get me wrong, Tiffany Stratton will still be powerful, but probably not as powerful as you would maybe expect or want her to be. But it's time to find out whether we were lucky or straight out of luck, because I'd like to get Tiffany Stratton. We're going to open it. We got 5 cards, 6 cards, I think. We'll have to work out how many cards you need to be guaranteed the Tiffany in each pack. We've got nice tokens and there are naughty tokens. You collect these, and depending on what side you've chosen, whether it's naughty or nice, you'll get a bonus for doing so. And you need to put in supports into the mode, sacrificing them for extra points to build up your meters, very similar to how WrestleMania Forever worked. And if you want to see how that works, I'll also put the video just up in the top right corner. We've got a new card. Is it Tiffy time? We've got another nice token. Oh, Rhea Ripley. Okay, but we're gonna keep going. Oh, there we go, baby. Alarm's going off on my phone. It's Tiffy time. That was so cringe. See, the shake button on the emulator doesn't work, so I'm gonna have to show you the animation if I haven't done so already. We've got another 3 nice tokens. Will we get another? I don't think so. I think we've exhausted our luck. We've got lots of nice tokens, and in this mode, Blockbuster, you will only get nice tokens this week. So don't go into this expecting naughty tokens. You're not gonna get them, which might make your decision more clear, because whilst your choice of naughty or nice can be changed every single week, each choice you make per week will determine whether you get a pro of the card you picked or not. You will be able to get both Ethan Page for the heel and Sami Zayn for the face, but you won't be able to get the pro of either unless you choose the one that's going to win. Naturally, this week, I'm sure that everyone is going to be picking Sami Zayn, but there may be a reason why you want to focus on Ethan Page if you're not looking for new pros, because those of you who maybe aren't going to be playing this mode as much or aren't actually glued to this game or spending money may decide to actually divert your efforts to naughty and use modes like Blockbuster, which has paid out 12 naughty or nice tokens, locker codes, QR codes, and daily streak items, which are coming, whilst you focus on boosting your naughty side tokens. Whichever track you've chosen for that week, naughty or nice, will get a 2x bonus depending on which one you've chosen. So this week you might decide to forego getting a Sami Zayn pro so you can boost your progression on the naughty side instead. So before we dig down deeper into the mode, let's give Blockbuster another go. Now, the important part to mention about getting each card is you will need specific support cards which will be available throughout this mode and the month of December, and they won't necessarily be very easy to find. For those of you who paid attention to WrestleMania Forever, there was a very specific People's Championship at the very end that was not easy to get your hands on. Oh, we found a silver space. Now, I won't use the duplicates because all my selections so far are pretty naff, but what I am going to do is I'm going to put the one-on-ones here to get the other belt space, and we're going to pop the last one down here to make sure we get the silver. Sometimes you'll get luckier and you will just be able to dig down into the very center and hopefully pick out one of the tiles, getting you a better reward overall. So we're just going to go and pay a head. See, now this is cooking on gas because we've got a big boy over here, which we are going to put. Which one should I go for? I'm going to go up to the top here. We found the gold, sucker. There we go. So the gold is up in the top left-hand corner. So this should be very easy. We just pop in 1-on-1, 1-on-1, and 2. All the cards we need, all the packs we need. Thank you very much. Is this going to give us another Tiffany Strat? No, but we can just wait for the next pack to hope for another Tiffany Stratton. Nope, it's not a Tiffany Stratton. Okay. Tiffany Stratton. It's an adventure card. It's Penta. Nice. Okay. Tiffany Stratton. Yeah, Tiffany Stratton. It's the pro, baby. That's cool. Bro's got a pro with Tiffany Stratton within 2,000 credits, and it took me about 15K to get Joe Hendry. Good Lord, do I feel scammed. I think we'll do one more of this just to see if we can get lucky, but a pro is a pro at the end of the day. Next up, we've got AJ Lee. This one is definitely not Tiffy time, but it does have some nice tokens, so we'll take that. Okay, pack number 2. No, Tiffy. It's time. It's not Mariah Carey time. It is Tiffy time. Come on now. You know you want to come out. Oh dear. No Tiffy time this time. That's kind of disappointing. There's the gold, and is it Tiffy time? Tiffy time? 6 cards. I think this guarantees Tiffy time! There we go, baby. So I've got Tiffy, it's an F1, and I've got a ton of these nice tokens. So now we're gonna go back to the mode itself. And if you want to pick up a pro of Sammy or Ethan, then man, you can go ahead and do these packs, but yeah, just leave them. Focus on the mode itself. And 24/7's easy enough to get yourself the rewards. Let's jump into Naughty or Nice and choose a side. So I'm going to go with the obvious option, and I'm going to go be nice to get myself Sami Zayn. A delightful decision indeed. I bring you 2 times nice tokens and look forward to your contributions to my community score. And again, if you go to Krampus, excellent choice. I should multiply your naughty tokens. So we say no. We're gonna go nice for Mr. Claus, and I don't know what the final reward is. Welcome to Naughty or Nice. Pick the side you're gonna play for this week, and you'll see at the very bottom that, well, we got nice tokens and naughty tokens as well, that there is a meter that goes left and goes right. You'll see the support cards that you need to unlock this extra naughty or nice bonus to get a guaranteed Ethan Page or Sami Zayn. The one for the naughty side is the sweater, and the one for the nice side is the LA Knight popping out of the Jack in the Box. Yeah. Now, if I'm not wrong, there is a quest which gives you both toys presents and a clothing present. And once you've got these, you lock them in and you'll be able to unlock it. So it's actually not unfair, at least this point. You just do the quest to get the support you need to unlock the next stage, and you've got 14 days, 13 days to do it. You also get free adventure cards in this, which probably strengthens the idea that we're going to get a new rarity in about a couple of weeks. But does this mean the new cards that are coming in are going to be for the new rarity, or will they be for the adventure rarity, and we're just going to continue as we are? We'll go into Naughty or Nice. Before we do this though, I want to talk to you about a free adventure card you can get. Yes, if you just say her name, she will appear. And no, it's not Joe Hendry, because I used the word her. I mean, we are in 2025. Everyone can make the choice they wish to as long as they are happy. But in this situation, saying her name, she will appear. I'm talking about Player Hale. To get yourself the highway to Hale, you need to redeem the code Say Her Name, and it will redeem 1 Thea Hale for everyone. There is no backstage tokens at this one. It's just a guaranteed Thea Hale. Enjoy. And we'll leave the link in the description and comments down below for everyone to get their hands on this beautiful card. Although I would have expected it to be right arrow to tag with Joe Hendry. That gets sent to your inbox. Thank you very much. And that is an F2 for me, because I got 2 of them from those crazy Joe Hendry packs, which are still available at the moment. So if you haven't done them, then now might be a good time. So back to Naughty or Nice with Nice spinning at the moment. We're going to go and enter, and it says you can turn in any combination of 10 tokens, but we're going to get a double of every nice token, and we can press auto pick. I wouldn't, because sometimes it can pick cards that you don't necessarily want to, especially if it doesn't multiply them. You might want to just put everything into Nice this week, or hold back the naughties until a future week to get the rewards. You're still going to get them, but you might not have the multiplier on it that you want. You also get one of these packs, which gives you a 0.5% chance. I mean, it's something, I guess. We're going to press next, and it says now choose your support card to multiply your tokens. And you can choose a ×4 multiplier, which I'm going to choose Brandy Rhodes. Okay. And you only have a few seconds to pick which prize you want. So pick, okay, so we're going to go 300, 150, so 250. Okay. We got 525 for the nice, and we put in the max amount of nice tokens. So yeah, in this situation, it's probably right to hold back the tokens you don't go for, which will be in this situation for me, the naughty tokens, because if I do this in a future week when I've chosen the naughty side, then I will get the multiplier, whereas in this situation at the moment, I will not. We got Eric Rowan and some boots. Oh yeah. So again, we're going to just drop in as many of these niceys as we can, and depending on the level support you've got, you'll be able to put in random managers to get random random levels of multipliers. For example, 1.25 times for a WrestleMania 41 card, 2 times for Eon, or 4 times for Brandy. And again, you want to save your best ones for when you're multiplying at a double 2 times multiplier, because it adds those multipliers together and you get more points. And again, you don't choose each side as a finality. You're still going to be able to contribute to these. You just might want to hold back on getting certain rewards until a later stage. The FOMO is going to be strong, but it's down to you to make the right decisions. Little secret for you: if you just keep smacking either of Krampus or Santa, it will eventually actually pay out a nice little bonus pack if you haven't done so already. So just beat up Santa, and I think if you're on naughty, if it flips towards naughty, then you'll see Krampus beating up Santa. I'm pretty sure anyway. Either that or Krampus is having a very nasty Christmas. That's what you get for trying to punch good old Saint Nick.
I'll spank you.
You naughty boy. Big kudos to the guys at Cat Daddy for not deciding to go with Save Santa this year. I think there's a lot of people who are very grateful of that, because the last 2 Save Santa events were a little bit of a disaster at times. So this one seems like it's a lot better, a lot fairer to everyone. No doubt there will be a couple of things like rewards that will be a little bit harder to obtain. So just bear that in mind. It's probably not going to be all sunshine and rainbows, especially when it comes to those future cards and the end goals, which no doubt will probably be a Krampus or a Santa card, which will get revealed towards the end, I think. It says in 20 days or so. I'm pretty sure. We're just going to keep smashing, keep tapping. Oh, there we go. There is the pack. You get yourself 10 nice tokens, 10 naughty tokens, and 2 WrestleMania 41 supports. It's not crazy, but it's something. This reminds me of the Street Fighter event. You guys remember that one? We had to keep punching and kicking the car. Man, I hope that comes back one day. Now, it's important to note that you can get a much higher multiplier if you cash in on those special support cards, which are available. You just got to find them, and that may not be as easy as it seems. We've got to choose. Got 500, we've got 300, 150, 250. Oh, you only get 3 choices, and I chose wrong, but still, it's a good number. Oh, Adventure Universe, that's a 4 times. Let's go, baby. Of course, you might keep the rewards because those supports might actually be pretty useful for you in, let's say, campaign. In the store, you can, you can actually purchase not just tokens, but supports as well. And I'll say this now, if this continues into the new Rarity, I can see this being very popular. That's probably why they've done it, because they know it's going to be popular. And I'll be producing videos probably once a week at least, saying how to get each and every individual support. I don't need this table, so I can get rid of that because I've got the other special rock one. We've got 250, 300 and 500, and that will give us the 8,400 maximum points. Well, unless you decide to use one of the 10 times supports, which are the ones you get every single week. I don't know whether by using these you will lose the ability to claim these rewards, but we'll have to wait and see. But hopefully Cat Daddy can confirm that at a later time. I'd imagine not, because if it works like WrestleMania Forever, you didn't need to keep those rewards. You was able to trade in the cards and you'd still have that path unlocked. There's only one way to find out. We've got 300, we've got 500, 250. Let's go. And 7,350 because we got a little bit less of a multiplier last time. And we got a prize card. It's quite easy to get the top Rarity cards, I'm noticing, which is good. It just might get a little bit harder to progress the longer we go on, as we're going into like the millions of points when we get towards the end. It's even more important to be very economical with your supports, those 10 times multipliers, and of course the 2 times multiplier you get for every track on each week. We're going to go for 500 here. There we go. And another 7,350. And let's skip the results. We need one more to finish this off, which I'm going to do now. I don't have the support yet, so I cannot get the rewards. And then my nice quest is over for now. Let's find a prize Rarity. Perfect. And maximum input again. Anything good? Nope. Unfortunately, I don't get very much luck on these ones. I had no luck on WrestleMania Forever. I'm not expecting any luck this time either. We've got these 2 packs we're opening up right now. We've got nice tokens times 10. Excellent. I'm looking forward to getting that. And then we've got this next one. We have quite a few more cards, but nothing that will be particularly useful except 10 more nice tokens. Now, in case you get to this point here and it's saying you've got 54,300 as an example, but you needed 50,000, it's because you haven't got the support yet. You're not able to go much further, but don't worry, your progression is still saved. So the moment you get that support, you will then go past that milestone and onto 75k, which will be revealed next week. So I really hope that this has been useful to every single one of you. The most important thing I can tell you is just to take your time and make sure you subscribe for not only the locker codes but all the guides that hopefully with 1250 likes, which I said at the beginning of the video, we'll get a guide out each and every week for you for the new cards as and when. Until next time though, I have been JB. You have been awesome. Check out this guide up here for Super Showdown, or check out the lowdown on what's going on at the end of the month and a new rarity that seems to be just on the horizon, just down here. Or the latest video is just going to be here on my chest, in my face. To subscribe, I'll see you real soon, probably in the next couple of days. Bye bye.